Hey, I'm Coach Colin Castello with Shot Mechanics Basketball, and today we're going to give you a dribbling workout that's going to help your ball control just like Steph Curry. All right, so Steph Curry is an amazing ball handler. One of the reasons why is because he has such great ball control. That's how he's so fluid and smooth with his handle. Today what we do is we have a free handle workout that you can do these exact same drills to help your ball control and your fluidity just like Steph. So it all starts, we're gonna kind of go some stationary drills first. So you can really do these anywhere. You can do them at home, in the driveway, in the garage, wherever. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna stay stationary and we're gonna work on controlling the ball with both hands. So the very first drill we're gonna work on is we're gonna work on a figure eight. So with this, we're going figure eight, no dribble. We're going front to back. So you can see I'm passing the ball front to the back, just like that. You can start slow, and then once you get going, you can pick up a little bit of speed, just like that. Now the key here is, once you get loose, we can start swaying a little bit with this figure eight. Notice how my hips are rocking back and forth? The thing is, to be a really shifty ball handler, it's a lot of hip movement. You're doing a lot of this back and forth, right? So if on this figure eight, if I can start swaying out a little bit, that tempo is gonna translate once I start dribbling and putting the ball down. So for figure eight, for this one, we're gonna do 20 reps. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through, 20 reps. All right, so the next one we got is a round the waist. Now, this is just a simple one where you're standing up just like this, but normally I like to sit a little bit lower, so I'm kind of in this athletic stance, right? We see a lot of times this old kind of one, it's the exact same thing, but we're just getting lower. We're getting used to our hips being down in that attack mode. So we're hitting this around the waist, going one direction just like this. Now, what you'll notice is this is harder going one direction or the other. So we're gonna start out the easy way, whichever way that is, and then later we're gonna hit the harder way. So for this one, we're also gonna do 20 reps. Each time you go around, it's gonna be a rep. All right, so next we're moving to backwards figure eight. So before we were going front to back, just like this, but now we're gonna reverse it, so we're going back to front. So this one's gonna feel a little bit more awkward, and we're really working on pushing the ball up and through the zone, just like this. This is gonna work on a lot of ball control whenever the ball's moving up and away from you, right? So maybe it's a pull back, maybe it's a step back. So this is a really good one to get it going. Same thing like we did before. Once we get loose, we want our hips to start rocking a little bit. That way we can be a nice, smooth, fluid ball handler, if that makes sense. Again, just like before, we're gonna do 20 reps going this direction. All right, so now we're moving to around the waist again. So instead of going the old direction that we were going like before, we're gonna reverse it. So we're gonna go the opposite direction, whichever way you didn't go the first time. Again, notice how I'm getting a little bit of movement in my waist right here, right? We don't wanna be super stiff. We wanna be fluid and movement. That way when we move into a game, our handles are actually going to transfer from this ball control. Again, same thing, opposite direction, 20 reps. All right, so now we're gonna add a dribble. So we're kind of stacking up this workout, starting with a warm out, moving on. So now we're gonna do a figure eight with a dribble. So you're putting it between your legs, just like this. Now the thing is, just like before, once you get loose and we're rolling, we wanna start getting this sway in our handle. Notice my shoulders are swaying back and forth. My hips are going back and forth, right? I'm working on shifting my weight as I'm controlling. Now for this one, you can work up to it. If you feel like you're a little more advanced, you can do one dribble in between, just like this. If you need 2 dribbles in between, that's okay, right? If you need 3 dribbles to get it through, that's okay. Work on progressing your way up. For this one, we're still doing 20 reps. Each time the ball passes between your legs, that's gonna count as a rep. All right, so for this one, we're going a behind the back cross. So it's a lot like the around the waist. The ball's still moving around our body, but now we're adding a dribble in front and dribble in back. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna sit really low, give yourself some space for the behind the back. You're gonna go behind the back, cross, behind the back, cross, just like this. Now a couple things you can work on. Once you get comfortable, you can work on swaying your shoulders a little bit more. So you can see I'm getting more upper body movement. If you look at my feet, I'm doing kind of this sort of action right here. So that's gonna help you get that movement going. So that's number one that you can do. Number two, once you get comfortable, work on hanging the ball outside and getting a lot more control, right? If I can work on getting the ball to hang way outside, that ball control is gonna be a lot smoother, it's gonna be more fluid, just like Steph Curry. For this one, we're gonna do 20 reps. Count a rep each time you cross over in front. And now we're moving to backwards figure eight with the dribble. So just like before, instead of going one around just like that, now we're doing the same thing, but we're pulling it back up through. Again, you can use as many dribbles as you need. If I need 2 dribbles to get it through, that's okay, right? If I need 3 dribbles, that's okay. If you need 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 dribbles, that's okay. But what we want to do is we always want to push the envelope a little bit. So Figure out what you're comfortable with and then try to go one more step up. That's how you get better. Again, same thing, we're going back to front. 20 reps each time the ball passes through your legs, just like that. All right, so next we're going behind the back cross the opposite direction. So the first time I was going right to left behind the back. This time I'm gonna go left to right behind the back. So it's just like before, right, when we were going around the waist, but now I'm sitting low. I'm working on that control on both hands, just like this, trying to keep the ball moving side, 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 sharp angles, right? On this one, I don't want the ball moving in a big circle around me. I want it sharp angles out, right? So I'm lateral, 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 lateral. Again, sitting low. Look at my feet moving a little bit, staying light on our feet, that we're handling just like Steph. Again, 20 reps for this one, count a rep each time you cross over in front. So for this drill, we're going in and out rolls along the 3-point line. So I'm gonna start in the right corner right here. I'm gonna straddle the 3-point line, and I'm going to walk forward, and at the same time, I'm going to roll in and out control, just like this. Now the idea is I'm using this 3-point line as a guide, and I'm trying to break that line with the ball on each dribble, right? So if I'm doing a little one on the outside like this, we're not moving our defender as much. So as I walk along the line, I'm stabbing my inside foot, rolling over the top, just like this, stab, roll, roll. Once I get halfway over, I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna come back with my opposite hand. So now I'm rolling with my left, stabbing my right foot, just like this, right? Work on keeping those eyes up, staying low, stab, hip and ball at the same time. All we're gonna do is we're gonna go baseline to top and back. We're gonna do that 5 times. 5 times, baseline to top and back. All right, next we're gonna work on a little control with the in and out still. We're gonna work on separating into a jump shot. So you're gonna line up on the 3-point line somewhere. You can move around for this drill. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 dribbles and pull. So when you hit 3 in and outs, you're hitting with the same hand. So I'm going 1, 2, 3. Again, breaking that center line. And then after the third one, I'm pushing the ball out and hopping into my jump shot. So after that third one, I'm rolling the ball out, hopping into my jump shot. Again, work on getting some separation moving sideways. Once I get a shot, I'm gonna come back out to 3-point line. Then I'm gonna do the opposite hand. 1, 2, 3, hop, shot. Again, once you get comfortable, try to really push yourself for that separation and get away as far as you can. For this one, we're gonna shoot 10 total, so you'll get 5 going each direction. All right, for this drill, you're gonna get 10 shots as well, but you're gonna get 3 reps with each shot. So you can shoot it anywhere along the 3-point line, and we're gonna do a combo where we get an in-out dribble to a behind the back. You see Steph Curry use this combo a ton, so it's one that I wanted to add into the workout. So you're gonna start behind the 3-point line a little ways, give yourself a little space. So you're gonna hit 3 times with this combo. So you're gonna go in, out, behind the back, in, out, behind the back, in, out, behind the back, right? So you're doing it 3 times. Once you go through that last behind the back, you're gonna hop, load into your jump shot. Again, work on coming out of it quick, right? On that last behind the back, I'm boom, trying to explode, load my body into my shot. We're working on getting that handle tight into a shot opportunity. Again, we're gonna take 10 shots anywhere around the 3-point line. All right, next we're gonna get 10 shots with the hop hezzy cross. Again, getting 3 reps before each shot. So you can give yourself a little bit more space this time. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna work on that hop hezzy cross footwork. So as I come through, notice that my feet are going to kick, replace each other back and forth, right? So as I come out, I'm hopping, replace, replace, replace. Now the whole key here is that my hands gotta stay on top or on the side of the ball the whole time. If I start doing this and doing this and doing this, that's gonna be a carry and they'll call me every single time, right? So work on controlling that ball by letting it float up. As I come through, hands on top, boom. That way I can control it just like that. Again, shoot around the 3-point line, count a shot each time you take one, 10 total for this one. All right, so for the next drill, we're doing 1-hand control. Now you're gonna go around 5 times total. So you're gonna start on the right side of the key just like this, and we're gonna go behind the back dribbles, but you're only going to use 1 hand. So when I go around, I'm gonna start with my right hand, boom, boom, and then once I get to the key, I'm gonna switch sides, Once I get to this key, I'm still going, right hand, just like that. Once I get to this baseline, I'm gonna touch, and then I'm gonna switch, doing the exact same thing, but now I'm going left hand control, all right? Just like that. This is really nice because it's gonna get you better at handling with both hands, and it's really working on that full body control no matter where the basketball is. Again, you're going around 5 times total. Right hand over, left hand back, that's 1. All right, if this video helped you out, go ahead and hit that like button, and then head to the comment section down below and let me know what sort of video you want to see next. We run pretty much everything off request, so leave it down below and hopefully we'll get to it. And if you're new to Shot Mechanics, you're gonna wanna do two things. Hit that subscription button, because we put out videos every week and they're all gonna get you better. Might as well turn on the notifications while you're at it. And the second thing you wanna do is, don't forget, you wanna get a free copy of my #1 scoring workout. Scoring workout is gonna change the way you think about your training and probably increase your scoring average the very first time you try it. Just pop the button over there, link in the description. Again, I'm Coach Colin Castell with Shot Mechanics Basketball. Thanks for watching, and until next time, splash on.